All right, Kamahl and David's cigarette breaks, episode 2.
Isn't it nice out here, David?
Isn't it nice out here? Oh. Yeah, it's very nice out here. What time is it? 4:45?
4:47.
4:47 on a Sunday morning. That means I'm off to church at 9 as soon. Sunday morning mass celebrations at St. Patrick's Cathedral in Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, which is my spiritual home. Mass celebrations are the most treasured part of my entire week. I love them. And I love Sundays because I get the day off.
Would I be able to go like this?
Yep.
So I might go. I don't know. I don't know, David.
I reckon you can go like that. You look mad.
Yeah.
Like a madman.
Yeah, I reckon. I'll fix my colour up a little bit.
Okay.
Give me a break from playing with the computer all day.
Oh, now I'm going to be making a post on the company page in Facebook about your channel and my channel on YouTube. Your channel's ancient. Mine's only fairly new. I made mine knowing that everything that we do is going to be made public. Yeah. So my channel, this one being Neo Collinson.
Yeah, I might stay back, David.
Oh, Buttercup, build me up, Buttercup, Buttercup.
No, I just don't want to be on camera all day.
You're not going to be on camera all day.
Yeah. You know, as soon as you leave your property, you're on 17 cameras.
Yeah.
And that's statistics of years ago. So it'll be more by now. You know how many cameras are in Toowoomba? I went to Mount Lofty.
No, I don't.
There's heaps of cameras at Mount Lofty High School.
Yeah.
And now you can't.
Well, there should be heaps of cameras at Mount Lofty High School.
Yeah.
There should be heaps of cameras at every high school.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the statue at the back of St. Patrick's that got vandalised, smashed to bits?
Is it the woman one?
No, it was of a priest.
Okay, it's no good.
It was about 1 metre tall,
I know.
porcelain, about 100 years old.
Did you know that they smashed the headstones?
No cameras.
Did you know they smashed the headstones at the Toowoomba Cemetery, the old one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
What is it with teenagers these days?
Fucking dickheads. It's no good. You know, they deserve to have peace. Those headstones won't be replaced.
Can't be
They
replaced.
can't be replaced and they'll end up with unmarked graves. Not fair.
No, it's not fair to the memories and to the memories of the deceased and to the families of them. It's not right.
No. And then they put big fences around the cemetery.
Well, that's an idea.
No, it's not a good idea because then you're locking the spirits in.
Well, I don't know about spirits.
And then you've got a guardian that stands at the front.
Well, the only right way is to bring up boys right, for starters, because boys lead girls astray.
They should have a keypad that you punch in a number so you can go and visit the cemetery.
2 brothers raised right. One young man raised wrong can ruin a dozen girls, but 2 young brothers raised right can save thousands. So it doesn't take many good men, it doesn't take many good parents to stop these problems. To stamp them out. Oh, I can't wait till this morning's sermon. I wish I could read you the sermon from the other week about.
I'll have Vision Radio. I'll look it up on radio. I'll have my own service.
Yeah, I wish you'd come, Kamahl. I wish you weren't so shy.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure when Marley was around.
I know. Well, one of the sermons Father Michael gave the other week was about when our figurative eyes are closed. When our eyes are closed to things that our eyes and our hearts are closed.
Yeah,
And it was about...
I had the same reading on my phone. Very similar.
Yeah.
I'll play it to you before you go.
I just had a message from the coder. Neo Roosevelt Group's website is about to go live. Just in the nick of time. I've got to add to that the consulting page, the 2 consulting pages, and the 3 venture projects pages.
Well,
One of which is...
How's Kate with the computer? She can get on it and be a respondent.
Yeah, well, she should be liaising with these coders and not me. She's capable of doing it if she's got some good instructions. But as I said before, you're going to have to teach her to use the phone like I taught you, and then you're going to have to teach her to use the laptop like I'm teaching you.
She's going to get used to me before I can teach her anything.
Yeah, I know. Still needs breaking in.
She can't use PTSDs. The reason why she sticks.
No, everyone... Well, I was thinking about this earlier tonight. The Romans and so on, the philosophies, I don't think that they were paranoid all the time. I think PTSD is a modern phenomena.
That bird standing there waiting
Like-
for you, David.
Oh, but that's not a magpie.
No.
Yeah, we're only interested in feeding the magpies.
Isn't that discrimination?
I don't know, Kamahl. Is it discrimination against birds?
Birds don't have human rights, do they?
No, they don't have human rights.
So it's not breach of the Geneva Convention either.
It's not a breach of the Geneva Convention. Oh. Oh, that coffee's good.
I've got a Vinnie's card with about $16 I think left on it.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
But not on a Sunday, because they're closed.
I'll be going out on Tuesday with support. You should come along, we'll go to Vinnie's as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Have a look for another cup for you.
Yeah, okay. For the benefit of the audience, I'm using a small coffee cup, and Kamahl has a very large one, and I'm jealous enough to steal it. But I wouldn't do that to Kamahl. But every time I see it, I get jealous. Because I always like the largest, biggest things, the most dangerous things, and the most deadly things. Oh, this is why I like Robert Young. He's the most deadly Aboriginal Indigenous person I've ever met. Between the ages of 18 and 50, the maximum time he ever spent out of prison was 6 months. And then, he used to be a standover man for the Hells Angels and the Comancheros, I think. And used to be a contract debt collector. He's been accused of cooking and trafficking methamphetamine. That'll be a tricky business, I'm sure. Lots of entrepreneurial talent required, that's for sure. Anyway, Robert was at a low point in his life about 8 years ago, and he challenged God to prove his existence. And then he joined the Kairos Prison Ministry program. You go inside? All right.
Bring the cups in too, David, please.
Yep, will do. After joining the Kairos Prison Ministry program, Robert received a very powerful vision that shook him to the core. It changed his life forever. Suddenly, he found his capacity to love and to hope and to feel were restored again. And since that point, he's been a changed man, walking the Christian faith, and he's built a large congregation of followers, not just those inmates and former inmates, but all of the downtrodden, the down and outers. His dream is to someday have a church of his own, where those people who don't feel comfortable going to a regular church congregation on account of their appearances or their pasts can come and feel welcomed. I love Robert Young to death. He was disappointed the other night when I said we're not friends, because it takes 7 years to make a friend, and it does. But I said, you are my best mate in Toowoomba, and I love you, Rob. And then he smiled. Anyway, this is the end of Kamahl and David's cigarette breaks number 2. Stay tuned for more.